What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back and return by the king. So we're about to go ahead and get into it. See what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to take support any further? Patreon link is in the description below. Also join the Otaku Game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on each channel. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. I was wondering whether I should have let him have one skill, but I needn't have worried. To think that he would go so far as to consume a monster to unlock Igmoon's power. Yes, good. Grow ever stronger. Be desperate and fierce. Realize just how complacent you have been, and how the power you have been using so far has an entirely different nature. Only then will you be able to reach his level. I'm assuming the king, so that's the only his I can assume. How is this possible? He was laying there dying just a moment ago. How can a human be using the power of an archduke? No, it does not matter. He's just another foe I must kill. I don't know how he gained that power, but I am a servant of Archduke Oracle. If I cannot do it with this body, I will consume more bodies and magic, so I can tear you to pieces and feed on you as well. Taehyeon. Fortunately, she's still breathing. So this is the power of Archduke Igmoon, Blood Deluge. My blood is boiling and my heart feels like it's about to burst. That on top of the excruciating pain from my body turning into that of a monster limits how long I can use this power. But for some reason, my body feels light. I will make sure to end you this time. Did he just one-shot it? Damn near one-shot it. From at least what it looked like just now. He dodging them bitches though. He dodging that shit. Why? Why are none of my attacks landing? Why am I losing? My power has not changed. In fact, I've grown stronger by consuming more bodies. So why? Right? Is that right to the heart? What Taehyeon gained through Blood Deluge wasn't just monster strength and stats. Along with the boost in power, he also gained a red eye. My eye turned red just like I used with Gluttony, but this is different. I can now see exactly how magic flows within him. I can see where he is focusing his power and what he would do next. I can even see where his heart, the monster stone, is located. What are you? Me? Maybe you'll find your answer in hell. And I still had to figure that out as well. With Taehyeon Kim managing to defeat Centiminion, the dungeon break incident in Japan, came to a close. The Japanese Player Association focused on treating the victims and repairing the damage that was caused. And Kuro Masuda, who had refused aid from others' associations for his own gain, was detained after being dismissed from his post to be investigated. Aeon Lim only sustained minor injuries, and though she worried that the association president G would reprimand her. Reprimand you? I'm just glad you're safe. I will keep doing my best, sir. As for the Saint and the Phantom Sword, the two of them confessed to all the crimes they committed, using their skills and not being true to their duties as players. I used my divine revelation skill to brainwash and manipulate people. I will gladly accept any punishment. And once that punishment is over, I promise to start over as a proper player. The American Player Association. Fascinating. This young man named Taehyeon Kim, I knew he was talented, but I never expected him to defeat a SS plus rank monster on his own. I thought only Cody was capable of such a feat. He has gotten even stronger since the Asian exhibition games and since he fought Gregor, and that red magic can only be explained as the power of an Archduke. What a shame that we aren't able to recruit such a talented player, but there is nothing to be done. People of their level aren't swayed by money or status. The only things that move them are their firm beliefs and ideals. All we can do is hope that those ideals don't clash with each other. So, has the association made a decision? Yes. We need to make our move regardless of this young man. In the end, everything we do is for the advancement of humanity. Oh shit. I don't like where this shit is going in. Please tell me this is a goddamn hologram. Oh shit. It's not a hologram. Gluttony cannot be used. Still can't use gluttony? That's crazy. I guess it's still not working. My monster-like body turned back to normal once I stopped using blood deluge, but my seal skills weren't unlocked. All I'm currently able to use is blood deluge, the Archduke's power, and the skill it gave me, Eye of the Monster. That's why I thought Sangik So, the greatest expert on potion making, could help me, but it seems I failed again. I thought it would work this time. Create a potion is Sangik So's representative skill. With it, he's able to use various monster stones, mixtures, and create potions with effects that can't be achieved with today's level of alchemy. The effects he can create range from simple ability increases to attracting monsters, lifting curses, and even treating incurable diseases. I apologize, you came to me for help, but that's alright. The curse I'm under must be that much more powerful than we thought. But if Sangik So's power didn't help, there's only one thing to try. Does that doppelganger bastard really intend to keep my skills locked away? What will you do now? If you can't help me, I have no choice but to turn to someone abroad. You mean that player from America? Yes, America's #2 player and the world's greatest expert at lifting curses. Ricky Harley's. I need to see her. It's been a while, President Long Zhang. As I have already informed you numerous times, I am not here today as a player from the American Association, but as an investigator of the World Player Association to investigate the charges against you of ordering the assassination that occurred at the Asian Exhibition Games. Ricky Harley's, as well as the unauthorized experiments taking place here near China's uncleared dungeons. Would you please cooperate with the investigation? And what if I refuse? Although I'll have to hurry to find her before she goes missing. Oh shit, not missing, bro. The #2 ranked in Okay. Number 2 ranked in America go missing, right? Ain't no way China doing all that. As I have already informed you numerous times, I am not here today as a player from the American Association, but as an investigator of the World Player Association to investigate the charges against you of ordering the assassination that occurred at the Asian Exhibition Games. Yep, this about to be that shit. You refuse. There were 2 unclear dungeons offered up as rewards during the games. One of them was the dungeon in Japan cleared recently by Taehyeon, the Storm of Centigenus. The other is the uncleared dungeon in China, which has already annihilated numerous raid groups. The Grey Pit. The place we should be paying attention to is the uncleared dungeon in China. We have detected various unidentified research laboratories, as well as unknown magic in the area. It is clear that Long Zhang is leading some kind of experiment there. We can't just sit by and watch this happen, so we must find out the truth behind what is happening. We're leaving this up to you, Ricky Harleys. Then I suppose I have no choice but to resolve this with force. She about to go missing, ain't she? Ricky Harleys. I did expect her to be powerful, seeing that she is America's number 2 player, but she has enough magic to overwhelm even me. How interesting. She fits into our plan perfectly. I was simply making a joke. I cannot go against the wishes of the World Association. Of the World Player Association. I shall cooperate with your investigation. So, however, would it not be best for you to see and judge for yourself? I shall invite you to our research laboratory. How about it? And that's what you go missing. We can talk once you see our experiments for yourself tomorrow. Yeah, you fall right into their little trap. An invitation. What's he playing at? He would never cooperate so easily. Long Zhang is difficult to read, so I need to be careful. But more importantly, this is rather rude of you, Taeyeon Kim. Who barges into a young lady's room like that? Taeyeon Kim, the rising star of New Korea, even the American Player Association has been paying close attention to him lately. I thought I might end up meeting him someday, but not like this. What does he want? Why are you just staring at her like that though? Weirdo, you will die there. You're right, you just staring at her all intensely. Ricky Harleys. Number 2 national level player in America. She is already world renowned and the most famous of her abilities is a skill called Canceler, which can apparently undo even an Oath of the Awakened. Aside from the Eye of the Monster and Blood Delude, I can't use any of my other skills. I'm in desperate need of Ricky Harley's skill, even just to clear this dungeon. But she is notorious for refusing to even negotiate with anyone who isn't in her inner circle. As far as I remember from my past life, Ricky Harley dies in Guangzhou dungeon. It was such a huge story that it was a big issue in the global news for a while. Everyone, at least, has a sense of self-preservation. If I don't get her attention this way, so... That bitch said so. What? She ain't worried. Players are always exposed to danger. We're always at risk of dying. Putting aside whether or not I believe you, great power comes with great responsibility. This is not Spider-Man, girl. Aren't you worried about your own safety? Anyone would be. Anyone. Do you really believe in someone capable of wielding this? It's just anyone. With just one flick of my finger, I can demolish this whole building and everyone inside it. In a sense, I am no different from a monster, which is why we need players, something like a cause, a mission, a dream, or even money, to bind us. What is it that binds you, Taeyeon Kim? Which one are you? A human who controls his own powers, or a power-hungry monster? Can we be both? Can we be both? I don't know. Honestly, I'm pretty shocked. It may not be on the level of male villains, but they do say players also lose their humanity after fighting for a long time, which are much more old-fashioned than I expected. I'm like that too. If you came to see me, there must be something you want. I need your cancer scare. I currently have most of my skills sealed away due to certain circumstances. That's a rather tall order from someone I just met. What's in it for me if I help you? Your biggest interest at the moment is helping a potential victim in Guangzhou. It's helping you find them, not enough in exchange. Do you really think I need your help? That remains to be seen. But wouldn't it be a good idea to have a backup plan? Yeah, I mean, I would think. Welcome, Miss Harleys. We've been waiting for you. But who is this with you? Oh, he's just my bodyguard. Alright, bro. We're gonna go with it. Long Zane's secret laboratory. Only Ricky Harleys was invited here. They would never allow another high-ranking player to enter with her. Besides, I've earned a lot of fame thanks to clearing the dungeon in Japan. That's why I decided to go incognito as a bodyguard. But how surprising, a national level player with a bodyguard. I've never heard of such a thing. Better safe than sorry, right? There's no problem, is there? So that's Long Zane, the man behind the assassinations that occurred at the Asian Exhibition Games. And the fact that nobody can recognize him with his hair slicked back and glasses is amazing, but I digress. Pardon me, but whoever wishes to enter this facility must first make an oath to the awakened. An oath. You must know that such things do not work on me. Ricky Harley, she kept talking about how she was a human and not a monster. But this presence is basically... I agree. It isn't as though we can stop Ricky Harleys with such an oath. I apologize. Now then, let me guide you through our laboratory. We call it the S-Rank Awaken Experiment Project. There are people inside those tubes. I was expecting something of the sort, but to think they would actually be doing something this atrocious. We are attempting to artificially create S-Rank Awakened individuals through this experiment. By injecting them with magic from monsters. Isn't it amazing? This power that defies God. What in the world? Please refrain from using your skill here. These victims may be caught up in it. Interesting. Another awakening is about to be born. Such a moment is always so awe-inspiring. You two are quite fortunate to witness this. Subject B-102's heartbeat is rapidly increasing. His stamina is rapidly increasing as well, and his magic power. This is actually working? Oh shit. Why don't they have a sign to say don't touch? Oh my. I suppose this one's a failure. He like, don't do it. Wait, you need to calm down. You just crossed a line. I knew she would have skills other than Chancellor, but I didn't think she would be able to make this whole laboratory quake. Are you prepared to pay for what you've done, Long Zane? I'm pretty sure he's prepared for this. I'm pretty sure they got something up their sleeve. Something. That's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoy. You did. Make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.